Stopped by Auto Parts Center this morning, picked up some parts, gaskets, intake gaskets, thermostat housing gasket, carb gaskets for the sniper and spacer. And most importantly, picked up some of these 6AN male flare plugs, 2 per pack, so I can plug the fuel lines so we can continue taking Mean Green apart. Wire. It's really too bad I gotta take this distributor out because it installed so nicely and I got it adjusted so well with the sniper. You set it at 15 degrees before top dead center. Drop this in as if it's number 1, and voila, computer takes over the rest. But you gotta have it, you know, in there just perfectly. So hopefully I can get it back installed just as easy as it was the first time. Almost ready to take it out. Oh, it's loose. So is that one. I think I may have found where my leak is coming from. I tighten these all the time. At least I thought it was. Center ones are tight, but outside ones, well, these ones are kind of tight. So I got all the bolts out, bolts loose, so now I just gotta knock the intake off, give Dan a call. Hey buddy, come pick it up. Well, the intake's all off. I got the front and the back of the intake cleaned, but I've left the intake gaskets on because I just want Dan to take a look quickly before I pull them off. When I first put the sniper onto the car, I had the temperature in the passenger head there, and it was reading crazy, like 260, 270. So I think that was affecting how the car was running. So I moved it to a different location on the intake. I put it on the back of the intake here, and just looking at that, the sensor's way down in there. Well, no wonder I couldn't get a decent reading. So the best place for it is going to be in the front. As we originally talked, we're going to drill into that front runner there. We'll put it there because this running port here, my hose was in the way. So now it's just a matter of Dan coming to pick up the intake. I'll leave the sensor in there so he knows where to drill it in there. And I guess, yeah, the sensor is not too deep because it's in that fitting piece. And yeah, it's way in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's way down in there, so it's not giving me an accurate reading, which means fuel injection isn't going to be working at optimum settings. And we'll see if that helps. Although the car ran great, don't get me wrong. The temperature eventually did read correctly. It just took a while, I guess, for the fluid to get up to that the no-name spot. I don't even know what to call that. My terminology's all. But to get it to run optimally, I got to put it in a better spot. And I'm also thinking of trying to set up to make sure my gauges work well, because perhaps I can just use the gauges on the Sniper as opposed to all the altimeter gauges, and maybe clean up the inside a little bit. As you can see there, I've got gauges galore. So that's the plan for now. I guess we'll wait for Dan, get that done, and we'll be back soon.